If you just knew how much I was producing from here to ShopRite alone, I mean, I was called the cabbage king.
And just like that, his reputation and life changed for the worse.
We've got nothing coming in. And the little bit I had has also been utilized. So I'll be in the streets. I don't know. It's difficult to say. You know, we're sitting with a piece of land here that's worth something. What are we going to do with it? Something we utilized where we were feeding people. We were feeding people with this. And it was taken away. The carpet was pulled out under our feet.
The 63-year-old farm owner left devastated and fears that he might soon be bankrupt. He says Randwater's negligence has cost him a family legacy.
We had a beautiful piece of land here. We were surviving. We were producing jobs for 160 people or more at times. And then since Randwater Board has come in to put a pipeline, which they're entitled to through their servitudes, they've done so much damage to us that we could not continue. They damaged the pipes that we were supposed to irrigate with. They damaged our cables after being told where all these things are sitting. Just prior to them damaging there, I was there 3 hours and I said, "Here's our pipe, I see you getting close." They took poles and they marked the poles. 3 hours later, I come up here and everything is damaged.
The nightmare started in 2019 when Randwater contractors started work on its water pipe servitude that runs through MADEIRA Gardens Farm. In the process, Randwater allegedly damaged the farm's irrigation pipes.
So we could not plan, and we cannot plan while they're in our land. They've taken over out of their servitude. They're only entitled to use the servitude. They've gone out of our servitude. They do whatever they want to do. They've gone into our land. They've made their own roads. They've made their own pathways without anybody ever approaching me and saying, "Caesar, can we use this road or can we go through here because of this or that?" Till today, never.
MADEIRA Gardens Farm started about 70 years ago. The 120 hectares of land used to be a major profitable commercial farm that mainly produced beetroot, cabbage and lettuce, but it's now reduced to nothing. Even farming equipment and other infrastructure have deteriorated.
Look, it's affected us. We had to close down because we could not continue. I had to retrench 160 workers plus due to no income coming in. And without income coming in, the losses that occurred while they started, we couldn't continue. So we had to close down and retrench the people and wait till they come out here one day and see if we can continue again.
Some of his workers who are still living on the farm say Randwater didn't just cripple this farm, but many families too.
Ha ke ikutlwe hantle ha polasi ena rona e sa sebetse. Hobane ke yona e re fang papa ka tlung. Re phedisa bana ba rona ka yona. And batho ba bangata ba re neng re sebetsa le bona ba dutse fatshe. Ba na le bana ba bangata ha hona ntho ba e jang ka matlung a bona.
Several claims have allegedly been submitted to Randwater, but only a fraction has been paid out.
I'm just demanding what is due to me from Randwater Board so that we can continue and try and get my people back to work.
Are you working here?
Because they are at home starving, families with no food. And they are there due to this pipeline, nothing else.
The project was intended to conclude early last year. Meanwhile, Randwater has acknowledged its part in the mess, but has unfortunately failed to honor an interview request which they had agreed to, leaving everyone in the dark, especially this desperate farmer who stands to lose everything. Patricia Fasagi, SABC News in Midvaal.